wait real long. Oh, I really went out of my mind. Wait, no. Oh, I miss your love when you left, baby, you did. Oh, baby, come here. Let me rest you. Oh, baby, let us all show me what you miss. Come here, sugar, and get to this. Oh, baby, I want you here. I want to do something freaky to you. I want to feel what I felt along. Oh, come, baby, and get to this. Ooh, remember, baby, how you made me feel just like a king. Oh, I can't wait, baby. I'm ready for you to start doing the thing. Trying to blow your mind. You're so fine, so petite. Oh, candy sweet. Oh, I can't wait. Come here, baby. Get through this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sweet love, sweet love.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Well, Boog, we got Burnes working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Suarez makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Jackson Chourio. In the air, right side, and that's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. Ball 1 there. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball 2.
And now it's 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one ripped. Going back on this one. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Struck him out looking. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outside with a breaking ball. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Carroll makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, and getting to start, Aaron Civale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Corbin Carroll stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Play down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Ground ball left side. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter down, Garrett Mitchell. That's down and in.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. This is Bryce Turang.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Suarez. Here's Marte for 1. Relay to first, double play. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And we're back. Top half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Here's Josh Naylor. Right side, hard hit. To first, and that quickly 2 away. Alek Thomas now.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Alek Thomas.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Stays alive. Inside, almost got him. And down on strikes he goes. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 21. Nice curveball for a strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And ball 1. Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
On the ground to first. Naylor steps on the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And first offering is fouled off. Bouncer to second. Marte fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mitchell squeezes it, 2 down. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Freeland pulls it down. And back here at American Family Field. On to the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Burns ready to fire now. And a slider misses down and away.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at bats.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. And they add on. It's 2-0. Here comes Christian Yelich. Caught looking his first time up. There's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. See ya strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And downstairs. Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCarthy sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Now a chance for Bryce Turang. First pitch misses. Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. And that's just foul. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's a fair ball. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low. Just missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the
off for the
Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake
the center
McCarthy.
fielder, Jake
Savali back to
McCarthy.
work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mitchell settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's two away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Inside, just missed. That clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Line drive. Mitchell racing over to make the catch. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, number 21. Swinging a foul straight back. Outside low. And that's ball one. Upstairs.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Slowly on the ground to short. Perdomo in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now pitching for the
Number 34
Diamondbacks,
is forced to the mound
Number
after
34.
the injury.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Not in time. That's a bunt single. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Breaking ball misses down and away. To first, might be two. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Up and in, 3-0.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Ortiz over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Back here in Milwaukee. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. Yelich in the box again. Takes a strike. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Here we go, bottom 6. The batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's fouled off. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
No.
Off the mark there. 3-1 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. The D-backs hitless so far in the game. Popped up. Ortiz puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Adrian Del Castillo. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mitchell gets under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-2.
That one is upstairs. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Carroll corrals it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it is 2-1. Fought off foul. That's out to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Savali back to work. And that one is inside, ball 1. Up the middle. Terang over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the first offering is not close.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Carroll checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and he held up.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Full count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Inside, ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Gets him to chase after that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that just misses. That one the other way. Naylor. He takes it on his own. First out in the top of the 8th. Freeland at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
Number 37.
And now Jackson Chourio. Swing at a high fly ball.
Ginkel.
That's out to center. And there are 2 outs. So a man aboard, William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. That one missed.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ripped to third and caught. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Mitchell. And he makes the catch. We go to the 9th. Now it's Christian Yelich. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Off the mark there. Full count now. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Rhys Hoskins, the next to hit. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air.
Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Trevor McGill on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
at the plate as he swings through strike
No
one.
ball.
Well, in this
strike.
one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Three outs from a no-hitter.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And that one upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the no-hitter just 1 out away.
Ball.
Outside low.
1
1-0.
ball. No strike.
And another ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one at triple digits.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 1 strike away. Strike 3 called. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Ryan Nelson. What do you have on him, Chris?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. Just missed. Nelson, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses with that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped to third, but handled, and bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake McCarthy. Headed down the line. Chourio, long run, can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. This is Corbin Carroll. Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte will hit next. Foul ball there. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell makes the grab. And that's back here in the desert. Second inning set to go. Here's Yelich at the dish. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in the dirt. There's a strike. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Rhys Hoskins stands in now and watches strike 1. Right side. Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And that one misses up and in. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Bryce Terang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off left side.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have.
Knocks it down.
Batting now, the third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman.
Durbin.
Just missed. High fly ball out towards left center. Gurriel sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the second. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now 1-1. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Got him looking. 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He goes down looking. Down the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. William Contreras. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room and he makes the catch. And now it's Christian Yelich. And there's a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Goes down looking. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a strike.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Missed inside with the curve. Got him swinging. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Frelick running hard to get it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it to 1st. And a couple of quick outs. Randall Grichuk now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake McCarthy. Fly to left his first time. And it goes just foul. Tying run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one missed.
2-2 the count.
And he dodges that fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mitchell going after it. Brings it in. And that will end. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch. 1 down. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Gurriel handles the chance. Back here in the desert. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Quintana back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's ball 2.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And there's a ball. Base hit center field. Carroll rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The Diamondbacks tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Naylor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting the left
and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time up. That's to third, and that one handled. Slings to first. That's the third out. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. Here's the third baseman. And that's outside. That misses the zone. 2-0. And another ball. All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Freeland stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fastball for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. On the inside corner for ball strike 3. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo.
And a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chourio pulls it in on the run. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And here is Randal Grichuk. Right side. Frelick has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. On a line, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And that's too high.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Now here is Corbin Carroll. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. new pitcher on here, Kyle Nelson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Turang, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air, center field, McCarthy. 2 down. Now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one for strike 1. Nelson, 28 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. And brings it in at the wall. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Peguero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Naylor lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That's outside. And it's 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes a pitch. And that skips into dirt. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Gurriel up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And that's in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now Geraldo Perdomo. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Got him. And it's we go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. The new pitcher in the game, Shelby Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, that's a ball.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Sal Frelick, the next to hit.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Moreno down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Chourio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one ripped but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Carroll coming on. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Mears.
Number 25, Nick Mears.
And first offering is fouled off. Mears, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
2 strikes.
And 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Outside corner, got him looking.
The batter, number 15.
Now it's the
Designated
DH,
hitter,
Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2.
Grichuk.
Now time called at the plate. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And first offering is fouled off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Rips one to right. Into the dive, and he got it. 2 down, base is empty. Jake McCarthy will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Chourio brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started, and now here comes the closer here in the 9th, Justin Martinez.
Number 63.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity, because that's when he pitches his best. Toss to Naylor, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things. Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Outside low, and a count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one just misses. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And it's through for a hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Smash that one through the infield.
Yelich goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Into center. snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So the tying run at second. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Brewers down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. We are tied at 2. Go ahead run on base. This is Bryce Turang. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
This is a great dynamic.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Jalen Beeks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
And a ground ball to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Good eye right there. Stays alive. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, right field, Carroll. And that's the 3rd out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Abner Uribe. Carroll in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Down and in, moved his feet. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Way upstairs, ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's hard hit on the line. And that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field. Here's the shortstop at the runner. Takes off for third. In the dirt, blocked. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. There's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And it's caught for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Number 34 on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Marte, off balance throw in time. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Sacrifice bunt, gets the run in. So many times when you square around a bunt and it's successful, that means you track the baseball to the bat. Can really help you the next at bat coming up to slow things down, see the ball all the way to the bat, and he didn't miss a stitch on that.
Gurriel handles the chance.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Rockies.
and on the mound, a closer,
Number
Trevor
29.
McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is
Went back to the knuckle curve, and it was a good idea. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one almost got him. Lifted in the air, out to left. Calls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Trying to deliver as the hero. Yeah, that's fouled off.
a healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a pop-up. Hoskins makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't